Happy Sunday, everybody. The market seems to be continuing its downtrend, and everybody is starting to flip bearish at the lows. But should you be scared that there's not going to be an altcoin season this cycle? In today's video, we're going to go check that out. Now, many of you guys would have seen this being reposted all over Twitter today. Does the biggest capitulation come before the biggest moves? Guys, if you thought it would be easy to just hold on through a volatile market that is crypto, then you're living in dreamland. And we need this volatility on both directions, right? We can't have the extreme volatility to the upside without times like this, unfortunately. Now, you're seeing all of these tweets here: no alt season, time to dump the garbage while you still can. There's no alt season. There will be no alt season. Bitcoin has doubled. No alt season. I don't think we're getting an alt season. Don't consider ETH an alt. Strategic move, no alt season. Even people saying about, well, this time is different because of the institutional buys. There was some in here saying the money is in institutions, they're not going to Uniswap, and most markets don't have the liquidity. So it's the same thing as where people are now saying that these ETFs are not going into some of our coins that don't have an ETF. Well, none of our coins have an ETF, right? Unless you're into Bitcoin or ETH. But it's the same story happening again. And what happens, guys, is people flip bearish at the lows and bullish at the highs. We've been through this many times on the channel. Now, while I am super bullish on crypto and on altcoins and Bitcoin for the rest of this year, myself and the members club did actually enter a head short a few days ago when everybody was up here talking about new all-time highs. ETH is going to new highs. Didn't really make sense that we were going to go to any highs anytime soon, guys. So I'm still bullish. However, I entered a short. We're expecting maybe to retest at 92k. If we have a retest and bounce off this level here, absolutely fine. But 92k is not going to be great for our altcoins because it's going to bring a lot of our altcoins down. Now, what is the plan, guys? The plan is to use all the profs from the Bitcoin short to rotate back into things like ICP, because you look at ICP and it's giving us generational opportunities right now, guys. We're under the 100 MA. We said anytime under the 100 MA has historically been a lovely time to be picking up. Now, $8.53, we got a second buy. $7.14 is going to be our third buy. All of this move here is being erased, and this is why a lot of people are getting super upset in the market now, because they don't buy like all of us were that's watching the video now, right? I know all you guys bought here because you were telling me, right? So all of us who have been smart and stacking ICP at these levels, you know, some of you guys even took profs up here, which is fine. The majority of newbies come in and they buy up here and then they sell into this, whereas we are doing the opposite. So should we be flipping bearish right now? Well, when you look at the charts, no, we should not. This is another chance for accumulation. But then even if you look at what's happening in the ecosystem stays thriving, guys. The stats speak for themselves. So when you got a non that comes in and says ICP is a shitcoin, I get it in every single video. People are telling us how dumb we are for investing into ICP. Are we though? 1 million ICP burnt. Congrats to Definity. They stay growing. And it's not only that. You guys go onto the Internet Computer Dashboard for yourself and you can see all the stats here for yourself, right? You got $1 billion. $2 billion total value locked. Nearly 4K transactions a second. Possible cycle burn rate increasing as always. You know, even if you look at things like this, I put it onto the 1 year so you guys could see exactly where we were a year ago. Canisters up 3x in the past year. Transactions, slow increase. Cycle burn rate, steady increase. Nearly 1 trillion cycles a second being burned. And then we've got a new partnership with Hedera. So is this power consumption going to start to go down over the next year, right? You guys let me know what you think. But all the stats on ICP dashboard are showing that while the price may be lagging, ICP is growing. Now, you guys are going to get this slapped in your face pretty much all throughout the month of February. This is what everybody is going to talk about on YouTube. They're going to be like, whoa, February is a historically green month. Cool. I hope that it is a green month and a green February for all of us, but the crowd is expecting this. Okay, there still have been some red Februaries. Okay, there still have been some. 2020 was a red February. We can't really count 2014, but Yes, it's historically green. Does that mean that if green has been happening so much that it always has to? No, it doesn't. But that would be the narrative. And again, it might flip to March saying, well, Q1, okay, Q1 is historically green for Ethereum. I've said this in the past, right? But if the crowd does say this and then it doesn't happen, it's going to really rub a lot of investors the wrong way because they were promised this green February and green Q1, right? And then they leave. I'm seeing so many people leave the market right now, and then they miss the rest of the year. So I still am super bullish on ETH. The fact we've got like a lot of inflows coming in. I do think we're going to get a lot of rotation into altcoins, into top altcoins like ICP. You're even starting to see the narrative change on things like CoinMarketCap, guys. You go to ICP. Let me see if any of you guys can spot the difference. Very, very strange things going on with CoinMarketCap. Because originally, the top here on the all-time chart, let me just show you that, on the all-time chart, used to be like 1,300. I then checked it last week, and it was 128. Today, it's 428. So I can imagine they're doing some weird manipulative shit behind the scenes. And again, this is a conspiracy, so don't take my word for it. But if this chart top looks to be maybe at like 128, then a lot of investors who do come into CoinMarketCap and they're like, right, what's the all-time high? It looks a lot more achievable to get to that 128 than to get to 1,200, okay? Whereas when it's at 1,200, you think, oh my God, look at this chart. It's absolutely gone to shit. I see it being posted everywhere, guys. And then people are like, no, look at the ICP chart. It looks dreadful. I'm not going to buy that. Just some food for thought there, guys. And yes, this is getting a bit more general, but do remember, guys, that in the times of the lows, in the most fearful times, they start to pump out this news that isn't even accurate, right? So they're saying about the Ethereum Foundation has been selling off this month. However, Pump Fund has sold 180 million of SOL, whereas ETH has only sold 1 million of ETH. So they've sold 180x of SOL. Yet SOL is a smaller market cap, right? So that means the SOL selling is 605x more than their ETH selling. Okay, so it'll be funding people out of projects that they want to be accumulating. In the pumps, they want you guys to keep buying and holding and never selling, right? Now, it looks like we're going to have some more downside for ICP. I think we are going to be getting this 2.8k ETH level, which is going to be the perfect retest of this bear market breakout, right? I say bear market, it was like mid-cycle bear market. I mean, you go and you check out the ICP chart and, you know, we're basically up here for ETH and we broke back down into this level, right? So ICP, ETH, it looks like ETH is lagging ICP a little bit. So if we do start to continue our dump down to 2.8k, which is going to be another dump of around 10%, 8%, then you best believe ICP is going to be getting our buy number 1 right down here. Probably like 13 to 15% dump. So right now, I'm hodling on. I'm waiting to see what is going to happen over the next week. The first week of February is upon us, guys. You let me know how you feel about ICP, about all of your altcoins. Are you in any shit coins that you felt like you've held on for too long? You guys let me know in the comments. But that's it, guys. Go and enjoy your Sunday. Chill out from the charts today. We're going to go and smash it next week. We'll see exactly what we need to do. If you don't want to miss any content, click that subscribe button. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.